Just pounding out tons of videos for you guys. Here we are again, and we're here to talk about the mini signings for the Toronto Maple Leafs here in free agency so far. All right, we got Jason Spezza, and that's the main one from today. Jason Spezza, former Ottawa Senator, and I love this signing for the Leafs. I absolutely adore it. Now, is this signing kind of a sense of maybe moving on from Nazem Kadri? I don't know. Or is he just going to be a fourth-line center? We're going to have to wait and see how it all plays out in the end. But I love what Jason Spezza does. I've always loved Jason Spezza, even though he was on Ottawa for many, many years. I've always loved him as a player. He brings so many great things to a team. I don't care that he's 36 years of age now. The reason I don't care, he signed a league minimum $750,000 contract with no bonuses. And he said that he didn't sign it with bonuses because he wanted to give this team the best chance to win. He tells you, it tells you right there, that how happy he is to be here. And obviously a Mississauga-born kid, growing up a Leaf fan, is basically a dream come true for him, playing for his hometown Leaf team and going for that Stanley Cup. And he's going to be a great player for this team. Is he going to be a center? Is he going to be a winger? He was a center for most of his career. Now, will he be a center for this team? I think time is going to tell. Will he be a fourth-line center? Will he be a third-line winger? Or will he be a fourth-line winger? I don't know. I don't know how they're going to play it out for Jason Spezza. But the 36-year-old last year put up 27 points in 78 games with the Dallas Stars. Excuse me. I just love the signing. I think he's going to be a really good asset to this team all season long. Now, the funny thing is with this signing, so we got Cody Ceci, Ben Harper, and Lucic in the third-round pick from Ottawa, and they got Zaitsev, Connor Brown, and Carconi from the Leafs. It's a lot of flipping from players. Hold on a second. Obviously, Jason Spezza played in Ottawa. And they signed Ron Hainsey and Tyler Ennis. It's going to be really weird playing Ottawa this year because you're going to have like 4 or 5 ex-Leafs and you're going to have like 3 Ottawa Senators on the Leafs. It is going to be a weird season. Well, a weird time playing Ottawa, I guess. But bringing in a guy like Jason Spezza, last year? Last year he won 58.2% of his faceoffs. Tells you right there what he is. So is he going to be a fourth-line player and a penalty kill guy, or is he going to be your third-line center and moving Kadri? I don't know what they're going to do, but for right now, with the lineup we see right now, I think he's a perfect fourth-line center for this team. Now, will he be? How will training camp and preseason go? I don't know, but I love the signing of Jason Spezza. I really think it's going to help this team immensely. The Leafs also signed Kevin Gravel to a 1-year contract at a league minimum as well. He's going to be a guy down in the Marlies and kind of helping out the defense corps. I think Vincent Laverde was let go, so he might be a guy kind of just sliding into that field down in the Marlies. They also signed up a Nick Shore, I think it was. I'm going to try and find that here for you guys. But they signed Nick Shore, the center out of L.A., I think he was. And I'm just going to try and find it. No, hold on. Nope, okay, never mind. I'm not going to find it. That's okay. But bringing in a guy like Nick Shore, again, it's another thing for this Leafs team and more depth. Because you're going to need it. Injuries are going to happen. Kadri's going to get suspended. We all know this. So bringing in a guy like Nick Shore, who spent he spent last year in the KHL apparently, but prior to that, he was a good face-off taker and is very good defensively. Again, he's going to be an option down there for the fourth line center position, but with Jason Spezza there, if he ends up being the fourth line center, I think Nick Shore might be a guy down the Marlies. Kind of like a Josh Joris signing last year, right? A guy that could have made the team if he impressed everybody, but was down in the Marlies all year long. Will Nick Shore be a guy up here? I don't really know. But we're going to have to wait and see. And the last side we're talking about is Kenny Agostino. Kenny Agostino played, he's a star down in the AHL. But with the New Jersey Devils last season, he put up 27 points last year. 13 points in 27 games last year with the Devils. 13 and 27 is pretty damn good. Now, he only signed a 2-year, one-way contract at $700,000. Again, a league minimum, right? But again, another depth signing for this team, a guy that could end up being on that fourth line spot. Because if you look at the lines now, as they look right now, and we're going to include Mitch Marner into this because of it. All right, you got Matthews, Nylander, let's say, for argument's sake, Zach Hyman. Okay, just to put that lineup together. Tavares, Marner, Kasperi Kapanen. Why not? Kadri, there's all kinds of guys, right? I'm going to go to the roster here so I don't forget anybody. It's been a long time since I talked about the Toronto Maple Leafs, but where are we here? Yeah, Frederick Gauthier is another guy that could be playing the fourth line center. Andreas Johnsson is going to be a guy, him and Kapanen with Kadri in the third line. And then you look at the fourth line, you look at a guy like Nick Patan as a possibility. You can look at Jason Spezza as a possibility. And then you have all these guys. You look, is Jeremy Bracco going to make the team this season? I don't know. There's lots of question marks kind of for that bottom six, bottom three stuff for the offense for the Toronto Maple Leafs. But, again, with these signings, you need depth. You just need it. And bringing in a guy like Nick Shore, who's been pretty good defensively over his career, that's nice to see. You bring in Kenny Agostino, who's a younger player. Oh, how old is actually Kenny Agostino? Actually, I got him right here. Perfect. He's 27. He's a fifth-round pick from Pittsburgh. So, again, will he be anything for this team? I don't know. Will he end up being in the Marlies all year long? I don't know. But we're going to have to wait and see how it all plays out, guys, because there's a lot of question marks, like I said, going into the year, and you add these depth pieces that could possibly grab spots, but I think a guy like Jason Spezza has the upper hand on a guy like Kenny Agostino or Nick Shore, just because of his track record and his face-off dot. Because if he can be a great guy in the face-offs, you saw a lot last year, right, when on the penalty kill with some teams. Like a guy like Patrice Bergeron, right? You put him on the face-off dot for the PK, you win the draw, he goes off the ice. And if a guy like Jason Spezza is going to be a guy you can trust in the face-off dot for most of the games, you might see that done with him. I don't know. There's a lot of things going on this offseason for the Leafs, and the question mark still is Mitch Marner. And that'll be the next time I talk to you guys, probably. If there's another miniature signing, I probably won't do it. Just kind of with a bunch of them all at once. I'm like, okay, well, I'll just do a video about all of them. But the next video I'll probably be talking to you guys about is Mitch Marner, unless something miraculous and crazy happens. We're going to have to wait and see how it all plays out for Mitch Marner, though, guys. It's going to be a crazy next little while. And will he be signed by the Leafs? I think so. But I don't know. I don't think we've seen an offer sheet yet. We saw Sebastian Aho get an offer sheet from Montreal. Now, I'm pretty sure that Carolina's probably going to match that, but I don't know what they're going to end up doing, all right? So I don't think Mitch Marner is going to get an offer sheet just because of how high the salary cap is that he wants. But if you're the Leafs, you get that deal done. All right? So you know what, guys? That is going to do it for this one. You guys enjoyed this video, and you guys like the signing of Jason Spezza, and you like the other miniature signings for the Toronto Maple Leafs. Smack that like button to appreciate that. Hit the subscribe button if you guys have not already. Comment down below your thoughts on the signings, your thoughts on Jason Spezza, Nick Shore, all those other little guys that signed with this team. And also, if you want to fire any Mitch Marner discussions, go right ahead in the comments below, guys. All right? Twitter is also down below. Follow, send me a DM, do all that great stuff, guys. And I'll talk to you guys Raptors edition at some point when Kawhi Leonard signs, no matter what team he goes to. I'm going to do a video nonetheless. And for the Leafs, we'll talk to you guys at some point when it comes to the Mitch Marner situation, unless anything else happens for this team. And as for the Blue Jays, we'll talk to you guys tomorrow night in Game 1 of the 3-game series against the Boston Red Sox. Trent Thornton, David Price is the starting pitching matchup there tomorrow night at Rogers Center. Thank you guys so much for listening and watching. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Talk to you guys then.